All right, we're starting the movie off strong. A truck
with an extra tall
with
horse.
an extra.
That is a tall horse.
It's a Clydesdale. Leave it alone.
Oh God, Bond.
That's
That's
not
him?
Bond.
He's finally dressed
Oh my
as
God.
old as he's supposed. Look at him. Jesus fucking
That
Christ.
does not.
That's not Bond.
I thought it was just him in disguise as an old man. That's just
You gotta
Bond.
remember, Moore is an old man. He's in his 50s.
That's tough.
I mean, Craig's in his 50s too.
and we have one more. I
Yeah.
can't talk like that. That's
One
weird.
more.
Got him.
No, he doesn't have that mustache.
I'm waiting for him to put it on.
He's gonna draw it on.
Oh, there it is.
Now he
that
looks
also
ancient.
Looks nothing like the.
If anything, he got younger by doing that.
Is this gadgets? Fuck yeah.
Is this gadgets? It's really
They're
early for
technically
gadgets.
gadgets.
We're like 1 minute in. How is it already gadgets?
They're very advanced gadgets.
Advanced runtime.
And he's dead.
He's been captured 3 minutes into the film.
Is that the earliest he's been captured? Because he's been captured really early.
Is there... No, at the beginning of the last one, he was already captured.
Oh my God! Wait, it's a fake horse.
Yeah, that's how you go
Why
to
do
the
you
horse show.
fake the horse?
Just
That's-
buy a horse. It's not expensive.
Rent
Wait,
the
horses
horse.
are thousands of dollars.
They're a military operation.
That fake horse is very obvious.
It is very
It
obvious.
doesn't work at all.
It's so tall.
Gracias, querido.
Ew. So old.
Can you come kiss me? I can't with my back reach over.
Oh,
Hey,
yes.
sweetie, do you want a nickel? It's really distracting.
All right, time to sniff your hair
Like,
a little bit.
It
and
keeps taking me out of the
He
movie.
has one more.
Don't say that. It's a
he
dumb
is
joke.
one more.
He's not multiple
He is
Moors.
All right, does this song suck?
It sounds like it.
Let's find
Hold
out.
on. Yes, it
Yep.
sucks.
Oh yeah.
The ones that stand out, Live and Let Die, and like all of the ones from the Craig era, they stand out because they sound different. All of the ones from the Moore era and some from the Connerys, they sound so samey.
They get slower and sadder the
Yeah.
more time goes on. I like Live and Let Die's one, where it was exciting.
The woman sounds the same. The melody sounds the same.
I think the songs that we can remember and pick out are the earlier ones because they didn't sound samey.
Goldfinger, I remember because it fucking blows.
It does.
It's different, but it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
But you do remember it.
Oh my God, even his silhouette looks fucking old.
If your silhouette looks old,
They
you have a
kept the
problem.
wrinkles in the sides of the face.
I like the opening sequence.
Yeah, the opening sequence is whoa.
Those are actual nipples.
Good. It'd be worse if they were fake.
I want roughly 8 vaginas.
Oh wait, exactly 8.
He is our main character, but there's nothing to him.
He's just a guy.
Yeah.
It's weird because when when an actor takes a lead role in a franchise, over the course of the franchise, you get to see them evolve as the character. I don't think Moore's doing that.
If anything, I think Moore's devolved.
I think you could replace Moore with literally any random dude, and it would be exactly the same.
Moore was more compelling in Live and Let Die.
I agree.
That's
Then
because
he
Live and
has
Let Die
been-
slapped.
Live
and
Let
he
Die is
wasn't
pretty
even
good.
that great in Live and Let Die.
It's
I
just
can
the
His,
movie
believe.
was better.
his
Yeah.
peak was The Spy Who Loved Me.
Yeah, that was
know?
probably the best Moore performance as Bond. I don't know if that was the best Bond movie.
Connery isn't that deep or complex as Bond either.
Yeah, but he's charming.
He's charming, and he feels like a really good support character in every movie he's in, even though he's the main character.
That's
And
true.
Connery's the kind of reliable actor that you can just have in the main role, and he carries a lot of the movie, whereas Moore lets the movie carry him.
Oh, fuck. If it was this easy to stop him, then why didn't they just do that?
Well, I mean, they'd have to buy a knife.
I know.
It's easier to just bully him. Let's play Guess the Rotten Tomato score.
Oh boy, I bet it's fantastic. I'm gonna say 35.
Oh, I was going to say 37, you dickhead. 26.
Ian, you should have stuck by your guns. 41.
Damn.
Woo!
That is low.
That is shockingly low for
That
Bond.
is low.
I almost said 007 as a joke, so which is just 7.
You'll be replacing 009. He turned up dead in East Germany.
I love that as a clown.
Yeah, he is. That was Hargreaves as M.
Okay, good.
So we have new M now.
Oh, boo.
It's okay. We're gonna get a new Bond pretty soon.
Good.
Actually, next movie because it's gonna be Never Say Never again,
Again.
and then back to Moore, and then someone else.
I'm actually not that excited. Because it's just going to be Thunderball again.
But yeah, I am really excited because
We're going to get a charismatic Bond.
it's gonna be at the very least a lot different than the Moore series.
In East Germany, under my direct command,
Is this guy Hitler?
This is the Soviet Union, Ian.
He
There's
said-
a picture of Lenin in the room.
Okay, but he wants East Germany.
This is an 80s movie?
Yeah,
Feels
we've
like
been
a
in the 80s.
Feels like a 70s movie.
80s movies don't start feeling like 80s movies till like 84, 85.
This is absolute.
That man has just sat there looking confused for the past since this guy started talking.
It's like us for the last 4 more movies.
I feel like the guy who stood up and protested is gonna get his head cut off or something. Oh, his plan all of the whole Russian section up there?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's like a quarter of the world.
That's like
what Russia is.
That is true.
That's like a real life plan. I don't want real life plans. Get me the laser that can destroy the moon or something.
What about Hitler but space?
That's funny. Ooh, two phones
phones
again, baby. Let's go.
A superb green gold imperial Easter egg by Carl Fabergé.
I laid this morning. I'm very proud of it. Come see.
How much should it fetch?
250, 300,000 pounds.
It doesn't seem that heavy. Here, let me try and lift it.
My Octopussy detector's going off.
Fucking octo head. Look at this woman's hairline.
Have you gone mad?
A little bit. It's called Alzheimer's.
The bid is 450. 475.
If MI6 is hiring Bond to be here, then they're covering the bill if he wins this for spy reasons, right?
That's also the plot of Casino Royale.
Yeah. So what does he care? Yeah, $10 billion trillion.
Did he just swap the eggs? I bet he did.
How? When?
He put it underneath on his lap and then swapped them out.
They should not have allowed him to take it out of sight like that. The Bond Street kiosk. Did you see that?
Oh, it's the one that Bond goes to. That's why.
Right,
the Bond.
The Bond. The James
God,
Bond.
I hope he's never considered the Bond.
If you ever forget who's on screen, they got a reminder right there for you.
When you think of Bond, who do you think of? It's Sean Connery.
Literally anyone except Roger Moore.
Oh, Bond, sir.
Do be careful when you enter the couch door, sir. It's our last one. I want a fucking couch door in the studio. Every time you walk in the house, good evening, co-hosts.
We'd have to replace you after a couple movies. All right, how many stereotypes are we going to find in this movie?
Every single one.
Oh, he's playing the theme! I forgive the stereotype because that's awesome.
Connery gets a whole band. Moore gets a homeless guy. Oh, this is his contact, and that song was his signal.
Ooh,
That is so clever.
That's a lot better than it just happening to be that song.
That's so good. They made the Bond theme a plot point.
That's
I like
cool.
that.
That's smart. It would have been really funny if he just walked up. Excuse me, that song's copyrighted.
What can you tell me about Kamal Khan?
Did you bless you?
Shere Khan, I think he's the tiger from the Jungle Book.
Khan, he's the bad guy in Star Trek. Did you know he played the grandfather in Spy Kids?
Oh, Khan, I think you're thinking of Benedict Cumberbatch, who actually wasn't Khan, but then he was Mystery Box.
No, Bond, it's pronounced Toucan Sam. You got it all wrong.
And they just changed the design. It looks fucking awful.
It's heavily guarded.
Heavily guarded. There's a mountain. There's nothing there. Just fly overhead and drop Bond in.
I think that would kill him.
It might kill him.
I don't think his hip could take the centrifugal force. It's weird because they have and don't have continuity at the same time.
They have a very, very loose continuity. Like the wife Bond dying thing comes back once in a while, but nothing else kind of works. It's like the Universal Monster movies.
Oh, a ramp over the camel! Fuck yeah.
That is a strong ramp.
Fast.
Having problems keeping it up, Q?
I'm 90, James. I love these gadgets so much.
I do enjoy the Q scenes, don't get me wrong, but they remind me of the gadget scene in Van Helsing, where it's way more cooler gadgets than anything he actually uses in the movie.
Did they even use the plate gadget?
No, I wish they did.
They never used
The
that.
railgun plate.
I mean, maybe the rope will come into play, but I doubt the Iron Maiden door is going to do anything.
Oh, it's a TV and a watch.
Wow, how
It's an iPhone.
cutting edge that is.
She's just sitting there taking it. Her boobs are on multiple screens.
Her boobs are on the screen on her own desk.
That way she can see them.
Actually, there are 2 screens on her desk of her own tits. She's shaped like a light bulb. All right, just ignore it.
It's impossible. Wow, that was like record time.
Yeah, well, he's got to get it in before he goes to bed at 3 p.m. Imagine banging with a champagne glass in hand.
The whole time. You just hold it up.
Maybe it's a Tempur-Pedic where you can jump on the bed and it won't spill.
That's my little Octopussy.
I only saw one while I was down there, but if you insist, I'll find the others.
How many evil organizations use octopi as their...
At least 3.
At least 3. Heavily guarded. Entire stretch of nothing land right next to the castle where the road isn't. Guys, good news. In mere moments, we are exactly halfway through the BondThon. Get ready for exactly as far as we've come again.
Half of the Connerys are good.
Yeah.
One of the Moors is good.
It's just-
Actually, I'll say 2. Live and Let Die is pretty good.
Live and Let Die slaps.
Good, yeah.
The song more so than the movie, but it elevates the movie.
Lazenby's is like in the middle. It's not good. It's not bad.
It's just a movie.
It's a movie.
You don't mind if we start? The souffle?
Holy, just fruit souffle?
It's not a souffle if it's just fruit. Wait, he only ate a bite.
They're just wasting everything.
Welcome to How the Rich Eat.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
That is a head. That's scrat.
Don't eat that.
Don't. Oh.
You've never eaten an eyeball?
Not that I'll say on show.
Almost said on camera, didn't you?
Yeah.
Heavily armed. There are 4 dudes.
Yup, not even.
Oh, it's Hitler from the beginning of the movie, but the Russian version. Bond literally just said oof as a dead body, and they looked at each other and went, it must have been the wind.
They drove 10 feet to depth these bodies. There's so much dumb shit happening overall, though, that I can't, like, point it all out.
I know. It's too fast.
Look at this firing squad. He's doing an old man run down a hill, and 17 people missed.
Oh, the spider plane finally worked.
Ew.
Oh, man.
Oh, I hated that.
That was nasty. That was so gross.
That's a fast tiger.
I love garbage can roars.
So if they find him, which they just did, then he's captured the second time in the movie halfway through.
No, you can
Third
tell by
time.
the way they're shooting it that he's actually in a bush off to the side, and they just don't see him.
I have to fart.
Fuck.
Oh my god. And an alligator?
They're going for like every animal that people like stereotype as bad.
Tiger,
Oh, snakes and spiders.
leeches. Leeches actually are bad.
Oh my.
Yeah, you know what I mean though. What a fake ass gator.
Yeah, it's James Bond.
I know. I fucking know.
With the windshield and everything.
What a good gadget.
Q, where's the Viagra in this thing?
You have a nasty habit of surviving.
Oh, you know what they say about the fittest?
You are not the fittest.
You're the least fit in this room. Who took that Polaroid photo of James Bond? Do you think that Spectre is going to sue Octopussy for brand infringement?
The end of the last, or the beginning of the last movie,
Blofeld died.
yeah. So,
It wasn't Blofeld, though. They didn't have the rights.
Not Feld. I can't believe the entire Bond arc saga built up to him dying in 1 minute down a shaft at the beginning of a movie.
oh,
That was
no.
not charismatic. That's scary.
So we got Odd Saw, Odd Crowbar, and Man Who Walks on All Fours. Yeah, what do you think of this, Scaramucci? I stole your bitch.
Let's put several spiders in the room and hope that the job is done, and then leave.
What about octo spiders?
Let's put an octopus in the room and hope that it kills him. I like the action. I don't like how it's edited, but I like it.
He rides the alligator back home.
He seduces the alligator.
Wow, the fucking delay. The cannon shot, and then 3 seconds after, he flew out on a wire.
Yep. I love movie physics where, like, it's immediate, but it takes them, like, an hour to get there.
I never understood the appeal of a circus.
People enjoy it.
Yeah. I just personally never understood the appeal of a circus.
Maybe not in this day and age where all this shit is, like...
On YouTube?
Of course, you'll know, Comrade Torchoy.
Have you seen the size of my coat? I'm more important than you. Give me this. Fuck yourself. Thank you. Have a great day.
How do I buy those glasses? Thin German man glasses. Is that the Google search you do for that?
Oh, they're gonna blow up a U.S. Air Force base
Oh, that's pretty
in
good.
West Germany, which is how they'll be able to invade East Germany. The Soviets are planning on double-crossing Octopussy to bomb a U.S. Air Force base in Germany in order to begin the Red Wave. This scene clicked it all for me. And I always appreciate when Bond movies do kind of like...
Finally click?
Yeah.
'Cause some of them don't.
Sit on that box, hands on your knees. Come on, move! Why is that bomb on the train?
Did you not just tell him to sit down? That train didn't have a caboose. It's a bad train.
Resident train expert did not like the movie's train.
Hell of a pilot, kid! Woo! He's got 4 shredded tires. Is he gonna drive on the train tracks?
Yes!
Follow that car.
How? What?
Train wheels are very specifically made to keep them on the track.
It's as if he has like a booster engine on the back.
When going around turns on train tracks,
Yep.
the wheels need to be a special design, otherwise the vehicle would lift off. Holy fuck!
That is very scary.
Oh
my God! It went so high.
Gumdi.
That was Cumdy. So that train track just merged into one line, which means that other train... I won't go into it, but...
No, I see what you're saying. It's
danger.
the same unstoppable problem.
Yeah.
Of why would they have the trains
Why
go
would
the
you have
same?
the two trains traveling at the same speed that close to each other?
Oh, he's dressed up like Garula. That is the best costume design in a film.
It is now 11:45. The performance begins.
The big animal monkey checked his watch.
Wait a minute, something's off about this actual monkey in the room.
No.
How did he get out that fast?
Seriously? You're on top of the train. You chose to climb down and are now climbing across the side of the train.
Remember the plan to stop the helicopter in Fear Eyes Only's opening? I think this is the exact same plan. To crawl out of the vehicle. What's on the side that he's trying to do?
I don't know.
Dude, does no one know how to shoot in these movies?
And now he's back on top of the train.
The wind is going the wrong way when he was running across. It was going to the back of his head.
Sometimes there isn't wind, though. That's even worse.
So those two carts in the back are going to start braking because their air brakes just got disconnected, and you're going to be dragging those cars.
So the train is now marginally safer to claw on the side of.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Look at all this smoke to obscure the fact that they are not in a train tunnel. Just kill him. Just kill him. Your whole thing is that you throw knives. Maybe it's because he actually can't hit anybody. You know, he's spent so long training to not hit anyone that he can no longer hit people.
Haha, old fucking man.
Piece of
Haha,
shit.
you're gonna die of a heart attack.
That's elder abuse.
Yeah, that's kids are assholes.
Actually, these entire movies now are just elder abuse.
General, excuse me, I have some travel.
Excuse me, I have to go not get blown up by a nuke.
I have to be 20 miles from here.
Theoretically, if Bond just pulled over and said, I'm British Secret Service, and showed them something, they'd leave him alone.
I'm so happy that was in the movie.
So Octopussy is kind of the villain.
No, she's oblivious to the fact that the Bond's
Yeah,
there.
she's not really the villain of the movie.
Bond, you do not have time to put on clown makeup.
He changed out of a gorilla suit pretty quick. Don't underestimate him.
It's because the movie, now get this, has no concept of time.
Oh my fucking god, he really is the Joker. Dude.
Now?
Ah, it's all part of the act. Hey.
That would have shot him into space. Why did they
Parts
cancel
of him
that?
into space.
So two things would happen. It'd be one of the greatest tragedies in all of circus history. It would also be the greatest circus of all time.
It killed dozens, maybe hundreds.
Man crashes into moon in 10 minutes.
I'm really enjoying this part of the movie where Bond isn't in it.
Yeah.
Oddly
this
enough,
is the best plan.
Yeah.
This is also the best spy work that's ever been done.
It's almost like the person who isn't the worst spy is doing spy work.
Yeah, I really like how they've broken into this place.
Heavily guarded. No one can enter.
Well, you see when there are prostitutes.
They're all distracted because they're men.
All right, you're telling me right now that
No,
if-
I wouldn't bang that woman.
I'm talking to Jake specifically.
Yes, I would bang that woman.
There you go.
You left me to be killed along with thousands of innocent people.
Octopussy.
Yeah, how are you gonna take this movie
Don't
seriously?
say it twice.
Octopussy.
It's never not funny.
The Moore movies always take forever to end.
Yeah, and this editing is ass.
So the rope didn't come back. It's now morning. It's morning.
Son, it's noon.
Out. We haven't time for that.
Oh, Q's gonna get like Pussy.
It's my favorite character.
But didn't he say that it was hard at his age to keep it up, referring to the gadget and also...
Do you think he hasn't invented a bionic penis that also
a
explodes?
dynamite dick? This is Die Hard 2. Also Indiana Jones the first one? First one.
Didn't Tom Cruise just straight up hold on to the side of a taking off plane?
Yep.
That man's a psycho.
Psychopath. He's filming the next one in space. I'm not even kidding.
Dude, everything's a Stuka.
His legs should be...
Yeah, I don't know why they're clipping on.
Well, you see, it's because it's not really happening. Roger Moore's Bond can teleport. I don't know if we've talked about this yet.
Ping!
Yeah, he's gonna whack.
Yup. That hurt.
It is metal.
Enough to knock him off the thing.
It is metal.
And Roger Moore just gets to slide very casually.
What, did Q make this plane?
This is my least favorite episode of Danger 5. 3 phones.
Oh my god.
He's trying to outdo M. Sex on a boat time.
Shut up.
And they're gonna call Bond and be like, we got a mission
He's
for
got
you.
a broken leg. Gotta work out the penis muscles to make sure he's okay.
God, I hate the ends of these movies where it's just sex on a boat and no one cares.
And then they call him and they say, Bond, you gotta do field duty. And then he's like, time for sex.
I'm actually fine. Let's go.
Wow. I'm glad it's over faster than usual. Usually there's like a bit that they try and do, like a gag. But, okay, out of 10.
This might be the worst one, besides
It's not the
Casino
worst
Royale, but
one.
the bad one.
There's worse ones than this one. It's just down there as
Yeah,
one
Casino
of them.
Royale, the bad one.
No, as in the Eon ones. There have been some real stinkers of Bonds.
Yeah, but I think at this point, I think it's the fact that it's A, just as bad as the other ones, but also B, it's the same, so it's so burnt out.
I know, and then he's so old. Like, it's really distracting how old this guy is. Were there elements that were enjoyable?
Yeah.
I liked the break-in, the circus break-in.
Circus bits?
That was pretty cool.
The whole circus sequence.
The part where he turned into 2019's Joker, that was interesting.
What about the part where he dressed up as a gorilla? That was pretty good.
Yeah, but then he got out of the costume in 0.3 seconds, and it's just so bad.
All of Bond's teleporting in this movie is just bad. Because, like, in the other James Bond movies, we see him do it in real time, get out of trouble, you know, by the skin of his teeth, but he does it. This, they can't come up with anything, so he just moved off screen.
Let's just cut out the part where he walks over, or just not shoot it.
Those are supposed to be the interesting parts. Seeing James get out of danger with nothing but, like, his wit and whatever Q
I don't think he's
armed him
ever
with.
done that. No offense to him.
Diamonds.
He's done it once.
He got into
How
a
many
fight.
movies have we watched?
Okay, but I'm saying that's what makes
that's the
Diamonds
better
good,
parts.
Ian.
No, you're right. And I can't lie. The editing and the teleporting.
The editing is atrocious.
Oh,
in this film.
this movie might not be the worst Bond movie, but it's the worst made.
It's
like,
the most
for sure.
poorly edited. I don't know about worst.
This and On Her
production.
Majesties are some of the worst editing for me.
Like,
Bond
But
series.
it's different. It's for different reasons.
Different reasons.
Majesties, they just didn't know when to cut.
Yep.
This movie, there's no continuity
And they
between
cut
cuts.
too much in this movie too.
Yeah.
Although I'll take a shittily edited short garbage over 3 hours of not cutting.
Yeah, but this was 2 hours and 15 minutes of just garbage.
also,
slog.
neither of the things I said are good. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, no. Neither are good. They're bad editing for different reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
There are ways to make not cutting good.
Yeah.
Or ways to make long take scenes good. Tarantino does it every movie.
I think
I
going
liked
to...
the villain's plan of this movie.
Oh, the actual villain, not Octopussy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
she's not the
Octopussy
villain.
was not a villain. They
And blow up Germany. Yeah, that's a good plan.
well, how they went about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that was
It's
good.
one of the only ones that actually makes sense as opposed to like a
It
big
was
laser
remotely smart.
or some dumb
I want
shit.
to control clean energy.
It's just military tactics. It's all
But
it is.
I think at this point in the series, how ridiculous the plans have been, having something
True.
so realistic
True.
is so jarring.
The past like 3, the world almost blew up, and now he's like, "Ooh, politics."
Yeah.
You know.
you know,
it's a
Scaled
step
down.
Everything's a step down in this movie.
Yeah.
there are ways to do Bond plans right, and there are ways to do Bond plans wrong. I feel like for the most part, Moore's villains haven't been very good because they're either I want to completely destroy the fucking world,
Space Hitler.
Aqua Hitler, or like the first one who was just like, I want to sell massive amounts of heroin, and at the end of the movie you're like, okay, but heroin's still a thing. James Bond didn't
solve anything.
Yeah.
He just made it so there's marginally less.
Yeah. This one refocuses back to James is stopping something serious from happening, but not something
ridiculous.
I will say that the Moore villains are really memorable, and not because they're terrible. I liked Christopher Lee's villain. I liked Drax.
Scaramucci, Drax, Mr. Big.
I love those.
Jaws is a henchman, but he's a villain.
He counts. He came back. Yeah, Moore's had some pretty memorable villains. For Connery,
Dr. No from Russia with Love.
I can't recall anyone beyond Dr. No and Goldfinger.
Odd Job.
Oh yeah, odd job. Oh, he's in the Goldfinger.
Yeah,
movies.
he's a supporting, but still.
Oh, what the fuck's that guy's name? I'll get back to it.
And that's it. Those are the only two villains I breathe.
Blofeld?
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah,
I
what
guess.
about the main guy?
I forgot about Blofeld.
Yeah. No,
My
I
bad.
understand. But that being said, 3. This movie sucked.
I agree
Oh, yeah.
with 3. This also is a very bad movie.
Yeah, I'll go with a 3.
Okay,
It's
well, we
just-
all agree.
This topped or bottomed from Russia. I think this is now our least favorite one.
I know. Well, it's one of. I'd have to
It-
rewatch them.
This is definitely my least favorite.
It's really down there.
I didn't enjoy myself much at all.
I think even though I rated From Russia higher, I think From Russia's still.
From Russia's the same movie as an okay movie. Therefore, it's also
And the
okay,
big
but
problem we
uncreative.
have, the big problem we have with the Moors is that everything's getting samey, and that's our big problem with From Russia's. It's just
Yeah.
Dr. No again.
Yep.
And this is just
I don't
every
know.
Roger Moore movie except maybe 2 of them, but again.
Yeah.
So this is just 4 movies combined into one.
You guys ready for something very different?
Never say never
Again.
again.
Let's get it.
I'm more excited for that than I have been for a while.